Good morning. It's a misty winter morning and I'm by the lake Vansjø in Østfold in Norway. Vansjø is the largest lake in Østfold and I know this area very well, so I've been here since I was a kid. This morning I'm going to play with the landscapes and I have the mist, maybe I will have some colors on the sky. I have snow and ice I can use as foregrounds. I also have my graduated neutral density filter and I have prepared two of them. It's the two-stop hard Galen Rowell graduated neutral density filter from singh-ray and the Daryl Benson reverse graduated neutral density filter from singh-ray 2. So I put them in my pocket, they are ready to go. Morning. This one is the Galen Rowell two-stop graduated neutral density filter and this one has a hard edge. And here I have the Daryl Benson reverse graduated neutral density filter and this is a 3-stop hard edge. And you can see the difference. The Daryl Benson filter is darker here in the lowest part of the graduation and brighter up here. And the Galen Rowell filter is even in the graduation from here and up to the top. I found this nice ice formation in the foreground and I will have that as a foreground in my frame and towards the misty landscape and the clouds. Filter. I'm going to use the two-stop graduated neutral density filter and see how the contrast work out and add some more drama to the clouds when I darken the sky a little bit. This is my composition and this is without the graduated neutral density filter. Now I'm going to add the two-stop Galen Rowell graduated neutral density filter in front of the lens. I'm going to make some more drama on the clouds. I want to darken them a little bit, so I have the filter here. Take it closer. Then close to the lens. See here, you get more dramatic clouds and a stronger contrast and a better photograph. Yes. I'm shooting in aperture priority now and the light metering mode is on evaluation light metering and I have aperture f16, then I get depth of field from the foreground to the far background. And right now I'm using the Carl Zeiss 18mm wide angle lens and I like that because then I can work low and arrange the foregrounds as I want them, as strong elements in the composition. One more, take one without filter, nice too. Now I changed my composition and I used the 80mm wide angle lens and I can arrange the icy foreground beautifully in the foreground towards the colorful sky. And now I'm going to shift from my two-stop graduated neutral density filter to my three-stop reverse Daryl Benson graduated neutral density filter from singh-ray. And I want to use that because the reverse filter is the darkest part of the filter is in the lowest part of the graduation, and I darken the brightest part on the sky with the darkest part of the filter. I shift from horizontal compositions to verticals, and it's good to have a good ball head, so it's very easy to switch the position and I can work from here and compose my image. So I have my 18mm wide angle lens, then I have the foreground beautifully arranged. I have my Daryl Benson 3-stop reverse graduated neutral density filter. I hand hold it. I use my cable release to release the shutter, then I avoid camera shake. Here I have some ice, a little bit of water. The ice is starting to melt, and I have some small snow formations. I'm going to look for the subtle details, and I'm gonna check out that snow formation. I'm gonna go very low down with my tripod. Take the legs in the lower position. So I'm using my 3-stop reverse graduated neutral density filter. I balance the light between the foreground and the sky. I like to create the best image in the camera, and then I can spend less time in front of the computer. I'm going to go even lower with my tripod, so I can lower the legs even more and get maybe a stronger foreground here. Then I can get closer to that snow formation. Yes, better. Graduated neutral density filter, a cable release. Yep, we have it. I shifted my position. I found a stronger foreground here. So I work very low. That's why you need a good wide angle, and you need a good tripod so you can go into a low position. Go down on the ground, on the ice here. Balance the light with the filter. Yep. The sun is coming up, and this is the scene without filter. Here's the Dry Benson reversed 3-stop graduated neutral density filter. You see I darken the brightest part on the sky with the darkest part of the filter. Take it in to the lens. Closer here. We go in, and then I need to position the filter in the correct position to get the correct balance. I changed the position again. I'm back with the ice formations, and I have the sun to my left. Then I get a little warm tones on the ice here towards more gray-blue sky in the back. Now you can see we have the combination of clouds, we have the blue sky, and we have some warm sunlight on the ice from the sun. I'm going to add some more drama to the composition with a 2-stop Gale-Rowell graduated neutral density filter. This is the scene without the use of a graduated neutral density filter, and we can maybe add some more drama. I can use a 2-stop Gale-Rowell graduated neutral density filter here in front of the lens. You can see it. Take it into the lens, position it correctly. It was a beautiful morning here by the Lake Vansjø in Norway, and now it's time to go in and take a look at the pictures on the computer, and I'll see you there. Now I'm back from the field, and I have uploaded my pictures on the computer, and We can start here in the upper right corner. Here we can see the settings. I used ISO 200. I had my 18mm wide-angle lens. I had aperture f16 to get large depth of field, and I worked in aperture priority mode, and then the camera select the shutter speed depending on the light in the situation. So let's take a look at the pictures. Here is one taken without the use of the two-stop graduated neutral density filter, and this one is with filter. And let's compare these two images. So I mark both of them, and I use the XY here. You can see them in larger format. So here to the left is with the two-stop graduated neutral density filter. You see there are more dramas in this picture and more dark clouds. And this is good too, but personally I like this one because it has a better contrast compared to this. Let's continue and you can check this one. See, go back and clear out here. Shot one vertical, and I like this one too. Here I used Daryl Benson reverse 3-stop graduated neutral density filter, and I darkened the brightest part on the sky here with the darkest part of the filter. And I chose this foreground. I have a beautiful line here and nice contrasts and good colors. And let's go. I went further down out on the ice. Here's one. Not so bad. I saw this line here, this diagonal line, a small snow formation. We have good colors. I also used the 3-stop reverse graduated neutral density filter here, and then I went low down here, and I moved even lower down here. I like this one. It's possibly the strongest composition this morning within these 3 pictures. All of them are good, but this has a better contrast in the foreground. And let's go to the end here. This is one taken without the graduated neutral density filter. You see we have some side light from the sun here, a little bit warm tones on the cold snow. So we have the combination of warm tones and more cold bluish tones. And this picture is okay, but personally I like the one with the, when I used the 2-stop Galen Rowell graduated neutral density filter, and it's this one. This is matching my inner visions of this scene. Let's compare them. Here we go. See them in large format. Yes, I like this one much better. It has more density here on the sky, and I dragged the 2-stop graduated neutral density filter down here to the horizon. Let's go over them one more time, just see them in full frame. This is without filter. This is with the use of a 2-stop Galen Rowell graduated neutral density filter. And here's with a reverse 3-stop graduated neutral density filter. The same here, and here, and here. And this is without the use of a 2-stop graduated neutral density filter. And this is with. So there are no truths, but it's up to you what kind of photographs you want to take. I'm going to produce a lot of videos in the coming months and years. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the red subscribe button below the video here, and share and like the video. And remember to go out in the field. Inspiration will come to you out in the field, so don't sit at home and wait for inspiration. I'll see you soon in another video.